The 3.22 patch went live the other day, and with it we got a new surprise. The Drake Cutter Rambler. What's the difference between the Rambler and the other Cutter variants, and which one's worth your hard-earned money? Let's head to the verse and find out. To put it simple, the base cutter is the all-in-one starter ship. It has weapons, a habitation area, and a small cargo area. The Cutter Scout is the scanning variant, sacrificing cargo and living space for a long-range scanning system. The Cutter Rambler is the exploration variant. The Rambler sacrifices cargo space but makes up for it with an increase in living area and much larger fuel tanks to stay out among the stars for even longer. All three ships are classified as small and have the same measurements listed on the RSI website. One cool feature is that the paints seem to work across all three variants of the Cutter. As far as differences go, the Scout comes with a medium radar rather than a small, which comes with the other two variants. CIG added a radar dish on top of the Scout, and it extends when activated to show this jump in radar technology. When it comes to fuel tanks, the base Cutter and the Scout have two small hydrogen and quantum fuel tanks. The Rambler comes with 3 of each, increasing its range drastically. My guess would be that the roof of the Rambler are those extended fuel tanks. Component-wise, the base Cutter and Rambler both come with size 1 power plants, coolers, and shields. The Scout has a size 1 shield, but a size 2 cooler and power plant to aid with the scanner's demand and power. Armament-wise, they're mostly identical. They all come with 2 size 1 laser repeaters gimbaled by default. In addition, they all have a variety of missiles. The base and the Rambler come with 4 size 1 missiles, while the Scout comes with 2 size 2. As for utility, the base Cutter and the Scout can easily fit a Greycat PTV or STV. The Drake Mule will also fit. It almost seems as though it was specifically designed for the Mule, with the ceilings being just tall enough for it to squeeze inside. Larger vehicles such as the Rock will not fit. The Cutter Rambler can fit a PTV, and if you practice, you can squeeze an STV into it, but no luck with the Mule. In the current build of the game, exploration and scanning have no real game loops. The added scanner and fuel tanks don't really aid in gameplay in the Stanton system at this time. Once Pyro opens up and scanning gets a true in-game loop, the variants will have a home in the verse. Currently, I think the base Cutter and the Scout are the better of the three. The base has the largest SCU storage, while the Scout has a larger cargo hold area due to the position of the scanning station. That makes these two ships simple for loading a ground vehicle and doing box missions or bunker missions. This is where I think this ship series thrives as a whole. The Rambler is nice in that it adds a suit locker and an additional armory. However, we can simply store things in ship's internal cargo at the moment, making these additions more cosmetic for the time being. When it comes to aerial engagements, all three ships are equally bad. 2 size 1 laser repeaters and a single size 1 shield doesn't allow for much practicality. The Cutter was not designed as a fighter, and its maneuverability shows that. While a good pilot can hold their own, and it is capable of low-risk bounties, I think the Cutter series is more of a mobile home or delivery truck than a fighter. If you missed out on buying a base Cutter or the Cutter Scout with lifetime insurance, the Rambler is still a great little ship for making your home among the stars. Maybe one of the best roleplay ships for newer players wanting to spend time away from cities and space stations. For the persistent universe that exists today, the base and the Scout are the more useful of the three variants that exist. What other variants would you like to see made out of the Cutter or other ships? Let me know in the comments down below. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe for more Star Citizen content. If you're just getting into Star Citizen, feel free to use my referral code down below or use a friend's code. Just don't miss out on that sweet Alpha UEC. Argofox, going dark.